Welcome back to JT on the Go. Today we're going to check out Notre Dame in Paris, France, which is going under renovations currently due to the April 2019 fire.
For those using the metro, the closest metro station to Notre Dame is Cite, which is served by Paris Metro Line 4. The Cathedral is a short 5-minute walk from the station. You can take a taxi or bus, but keep in mind that the area around Notre Dame has heavy pedestrian traffic. This is Notre Dame, located on the Île de la Cite, an island on the Shrine River. This island is widely considered the spot where Paris began as a city around the 3rd century BCE. Construction on Notre Dame began in 1163 and was completed in 1345. Remember, the original structure was heavily damaged in a fire in 2019. We visited in 2025, 1 year after it officially reopened in 2024. To avoid peak crowds, the best times to visit are in the morning between 7:45 and 8 o'clock a.m. or on Thursday evenings until 10 p.m. We were here in the middle of the day when the crowds were at their peak. Visiting Notre Dame is free, but you can book a free timed entry slot online to avoid long lines. You do, however, have to pay 12 euros to see the cathedral's treasury. You can usually climb the towers, but because of the 2019 fire, the observatory did not reopen until September 2025. We were here during the summer of 2025. This center area is where Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned Emperor of the French. The design of Notre Dame reminds me of Westminster Abbey in London. Both are masterpieces of Gothic architecture and major landmarks. When touring the grounds, the crowds move in a clockwise direction. Keep in mind that this cathedral has stood on this island since ancient times. While visiting, you'll hear an audio recording asking visitors to be quiet in French, English, and Spanish. Notre Dame remains an active place of worship rather than just a monument. It maintains a strict policy of silence to ensure a prayerful atmosphere for both pilgrims and visitors. Notre Dame is French for Our Lady, referring to the Virgin Mary. On December 2, 1804, Notre Dame hosted the coronation of Emperor Napoleon I. Napoleon Bonaparte held a nationwide vote, known as plebiscite, to ask the French people to approve his title. Officially, it was a near-unanimous victory with over 99% voting yes. Napoleon was crowned emperor, and his wife Josephine was crowned empress. The famous painting of his coronation was created from this specific angle. Napoleon crowned himself to symbolize that his authority was derived from his own merits and the will of the people, rather than divine right. Normally the Pope would perform the crowning, but by taking the crown from Pope Pius VII and placing it on his own head, Napoleon declared he was subservient to no one. In the painting, the look on the Pope's face suggests he feels quite left out. As we end the tour, we find the gift shop. It is amazing to see Notre Dame return to its original glory after such a devastating fire. The cause of the fire remains undetermined, but investigators believe it was accidental, likely stemming from an electrical fault or a cigarette during renovation work. If you turn left and cross the shrine, you can see the cathedral from across the water. From this angle, you can see that they are still doing some external restoration, even though the interiors we just saw are 100% complete. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and follow on TikTok and Instagram for more. Notre Dame is definitely worth a visit. Until next time.